I gave Andy Cook 6 out of 10, that's right, it's 6 for his Char Kway Teow effort. And that's not bad. I mean, Asian culture, not bad is pretty damn good. But as a chef and an Asian mum, there's always room for improvement. So I'm gonna have another watch again of the video, and then later on, I'm gonna attempt to make my version of a Char Kway Teow, and I guess I'll let you guys be the judge. Let's go.
What do you want to eat?
Char Kway Teow.
Oh, no pressure.
Not thinking of wasting that, are you, Andy?
No, chef. Auntie doesn't waste anything. Right size?
Good sizing. Welcome to London.
Where's the wok burner, chef? That?
Here's some liquid wok hay.
Well, that's a first. Ooh.
So I can't deduct any points for not having any wok hay or a gas wok burner at Maymay because we only have induction. But liquid wok hay is a good substitute, or a very well seasoned wok or cast iron pan if you've got it.
Well, that's a first. Ooh, smells good. At least you've got a proper wok. Is it going to get hot enough? Oh, it is. Too hot.
Too hot?
Literally, I burnt it.
You've got to control that heat.
How spicy?
Spicy, more. Anti-spicy. Yeah. So a Char Kway Teow is not necessarily a spicy noodle dish. You can add as much or as little chili paste into the dish, depending on your preference. But you know me, guys. I like it hot. Just a smidge.
There you go, chef.
I go for some sausage that's not burnt.
Could be spicier.
Be darker.
Could be darker. Out of 10?
6.
Oh, fair.
It was really great to have Andy Cooks in our kitchen. Honestly, he was a great sport and we had so much fun having that team in our kitchen. It's been fantastic to be cooked for once. But here are my top tips of improving a Char Kway Teow. Point number 1, sauce. So I thought his Char Kway Teow was a little bit too on the light side. I would add more sauce. Particularly, I use sweet soy sauce, dark soy sauce, and a little bit of caramel sauce in my version. Number 2, adding more seafood. I love cockles, hum, or prawns in my Char Kway Teow. I love that saltiness and that mixture between meat and seafood in that one dish. So I would add some more. 3, lard. I love the crunchy bits. It's the real surprising crunchy nuggets of lard that I get in the noodle dish that adds a really nice texture to the dish. So I would have to add some of those in. 4, controlling the heat. Now this is a really hard concept to master. Yes, you need a really smoking hot wok, but you need to be able to keep that heat under control and not burn all of your ingredients. So, I mean, unfortunately, you've got to have a lot of practice, and this is the reason why there's wok masters out there. You just got to practice. Now, let's go jump in the garden. I'm gonna make my version. Let's go. Right, we want this wok to get smoking hot. And in goes the fat or rendered lard. And then next up, our garlic. You want to keep this moving around so it doesn't burn. Prawns. Sausage. I like a lot of sausage. Fish cake. Give it a good stir. So you want to get a lovely wok hay on there, so breath wok, but you don't want it to burn. And those prawns will only take a few, like a minute or 2, depending on the size of your prawns, to cook. So I'm just going to push them up to the side. And in goes next our noodles. Being very careful. A little touch of egg noodles going in. And ideally, you should just give it a good old tossing. Double-handed toss. Sorry, children. Oh, getting mine out of the gutter, Liz. Because tossing's better, because then you're not breaking up the noodles so much. But if you're not comfortable with tossing, just use a wok turner and a spoon. So next up, chili paste going in. And our sauce that we made earlier. Again, if you can. Our little pork scratchings go in. Bean sprouts. Chives. You give that a good mix. Crack 2 eggs in. And then just squash it up. Stir that into the noodles. Hot stuff. Right, and last thing to go in, last but not least, is some cockles. We all love a good couple of cockles. These aren't blood cockles, or hum as you call them back home in Singapore and Malaysia. But they are going to give a real nice salty salinity to the dish. So stir them in right at the end because they will take no time at all to cook. Can you see the wok hei on there? Char. Let's plate up. What makes a good char kway teow? Well, for me, it's getting a really nice, even char, getting all those proteins and the seafood cooked nicely, and you've got a little bit of this sort of like cooked charness on all over them, but keeping the integrity of the noodles and having a bit more bite in there in the dish as well. I describe this dish like a bit like a potluck. Every mouthful is slightly different because you're going to get seafood or meat. Oh, compose myself. Got a little pork crackling there. Oh, so good. I'm always cheeky because I always ask for extra crackling, lardon, cockles, prawns, you name it, because I'm greedy. You have to pay for it, but I recommend you guys do too, because this is how you really enjoy char kway teows, with lots and lots and lots of goodies inside. It's not really a dish that you'd have every single day because, let's face it, it's not the most healthiest dish. But if you practice and nail this char kway teow, oh my goodness, I think you're gonna have solid best friends for life, because this noodle dish, I would say, reigns king of them all. I'm putting it out there. What do you guys think? I mean, leave us a comment below. And if you like our recipes, enjoying our content each week, and you do want to help our channel grow, we've just launched a Patreon page. So go and click on the link in the description, give us some support if you can. We really appreciate it, and we really look forward to doing more content, and I'll see you again next week.